Hello guys, welcome back to El Merengue Cule. La Liga is back, Barcelona's #1 priority. We are facing off against Granada and we need the 3 points. Now first of all, I want to say I am loving Ronald Koeman's lineup. It is a very strong lineup, yet he's throwing in some factors in there as well, rotating important players such as Pedri. If you actually take a look at the lineup, we see No Dembele again resting, but he is in the bench. We see Umtiti starting, Sergio Roberto starting in the right back position, and I do want to say I'm loving it. However, depending on how this game goes, if we are up by 2 goals at halftime, I want to see Pjanic play. I can't remember the last time I saw him play. With that being said, we have to be very cautious about the yellow cards we pick up. We don't want to get a match ban due to yellow card accumulations. We have very tough games coming up, Valencia, and then eventually Atletico Madrid. So with that being said, guys, I will see you at halftime, hopefully with a smile on my face. Alright guys, that is the end of the first half, and man, what an exciting half to watch. It was a very interesting half. It was a half that right away Granada told us, or showed us that it was going to be very, very hard to break them down. The fact that they are also running a 5 in the back formation, pretty much the same formation as us, pretty much means that the outside backs for us are going to be a lot less effective than what we're used to. You guys know, Barcelona loves to attack with Jordi Alba and the right back, and then from there get crosses in. However, we've seen none of that because of how wide and Granada's outside backs are. That it limits that so much. But at the same time, they have a lot of players down the middle, compact. I really thought it was going to be very complicated to get that first goal, and I'm glad we got it nice and early. With that being said, we've seen a lot of very positive factors to take away from the Barcelona team. So let's get to it. Off the get-go, we see Griezmann combining very well, working very hard off the ball defensively, and then eventually we saw a play in which him and De Jong do a beautiful combination play. Unfortunately, De Jong couldn't find a player in the box to convert that as a chance. And then a few minutes after that, in the 23rd minute, what a combination between Messi and Griezmann. That half turn from Griezmann, spectacular. Spectacular. I mean, you can see the confidence he's gaining. Again, Griezmann is the type of player that he has one good game and his confidence sparks up and he gives out for a few games. Beautiful turn, returns it back to Messi, and what a finish. That is exactly why we bought Griezmann. That is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful goal. One of my favorite goals this season. I'm not even kidding. It's beautiful, beautiful. However, from there, Barcelona kind of fell asleep, and it's been a factor that's been reoccurring this whole season. We score, and we come all the way up here. Momentum's up here, and we forget about defending. Busquets falls asleep, and right away, a minute after the goal, Granada gets an opportunity. We got lucky the shot was very weak. But again, we have to remain focused. If we score those first minutes, the first 5 minutes from when the game starts, the first 5 minutes after a goal, and the last 5 minutes of the half are the most crucial minutes of the game. We have to remain very, very focused. From there, we saw Busquets play a beautiful ball into Messi. What a touch from Messi. Like, the first one could have been a little bit better, but the second touch, the stride was not messed up. Puts him on a one-on-one position, and, it was this close, the ball from going in. Great touch from Messi, great attack, hit out of nowhere. I love to see that. From there, the game was definitely very, very choppy. You see our backline not even trying to mess with it. If they're attacking us, you know what, foul them, whatever. Let the play stop, and they're doing the same thing to us. And I could tell the game, get more choppy and choppy as the game progressed. But one thing that I found very interesting is the fact that one of the Granada forwards got injured. Piqué, standing over him, understands that he's hurt, he's injured, and the rest of the Barcelona team said, "I'm sorry, we're gonna keep on playing," which is something that's uncharacteristic of us, but I found pretty interesting. On top of that, the referee has been doing a pretty bad job. It hasn't directly affected us against too hard, but there's been at least 4 plays on Elias Moriba that I thought were guaranteed fouls that the ref just goes play on. So that's definitely a bit frustrating. And to conclude the half, I want to highlight on Umtiti's gameplay. Not something I thought I would be saying at the beginning of the game, but there was an instance where he found himself 2v1 against both Granada's forwards. He defended to perfection. He stood his ground, covered the pass, and as the Granada player was coming closer to Kate that shut off, indecisive, didn't think twice about it, attacked him, closed him down, slid in, got the tackle perfectly. To that, I want to also highlight how well Griezmann plays when he just has one partner. Honestly, when Dembele plays with him as well, he kind of goes quiet, he goes missing. But whenever it's just him and Messi, I mean, he's been everywhere. Defending, winning balls back, attacking, doing turns, giving the 1-2s. I am loving Griezmann's gameplay. I'm going to go as far as to say man of the match for me so far. And with that being said, we're 1-0 up. And this is the perfect opportunity for Barcelona to practice closing out the games. There's been times where, sure, we do end up getting the 3 points at the end of the game, but we complicate our lives so much more. Let's practice on that. Let's do right in the second half, and I'll see you at the end of the game. Where do I even begin? I think I ended off the first half saying we need to learn how to close the games out. Oh my god. How well did that age? Barcelona. So we started off the half relatively well. We were creating chances. In the 46th minute, Griezmann had a great opportunity. Again, a player that I thought kept on playing pretty great. Did a beautiful turn. Shoots it, misses it, and I wrote, this has to be the goal. This has to be put away to close the game out. For me, another player that played really well for Barcelona, Busquets, finding passes that were not seen. I thought Busquets and Griezmann played really well. Honestly, I thought Barcelona played really well. Of course, we were playing as if we were losing. We were pushing up a bit too many numbers. Similar to how El Clásico ended off, or how it started off actually. We were just committing too many players forward, and the counterattacks were just too evident, too dangerous, and that's what ended up costing us in the 63rd minute. Granada gets their first goal, and it's unlucky. Mingueza, partly unlucky. Mingueza gets an unlucky touch. However, Granada does a great job to turn Umtiti. I think Umtiti could have done a little better. Whatever. The finish was great. So, great goal for Granada, but, from there it just went from bad to worse. Ronald Koeman eventually gets a red card, which, of course, doesn't help when your manager goes off the field. Yeah, he was still on the phone directing the game, but, whatever. And shit just keeps getting fucking worse. Granada had the mentality that they were willing to lose this game in order for them to get the win. And they got the win. They kept on pushing for it. They became the aggressors. And they got the goal. They 2v1. Sergio Roberto put in a beautiful crossing and a great header. I think Piqué maybe could have had a little bit better positioning. But again, a great goal from Granada. And it just left us with no response, no reply. Barcelona. Just when you get taste of glory, just when we get if we were to have won this game, we get to first place, we have the title in our hands and control it at least, and now we're right back to 0. So where does this put us? It leaves Atletico with 73 points, Real Madrid with 71, us with 71, and Sevilla with 70. So obviously, Real Madrid has the fact that they beat both. They have the head-to-head against both Atletico Madrid and us as well. So now, not only do we depend on ourselves to beat Atletico Madrid if we stand a chance of winning this title, but we also need Real Madrid to draw points. However, with that being said, we have to play Valencia next, and then Atletico Madrid. Real Madrid also has to play some tough games. I do think there is room for them to draw points, especially against Sevilla. But Barcelona. Barcelona. I don't even know, guys. I'm boiling. I'm boiling inside. I'll end the video off on that. If you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Hit a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We're going to be doing random live streams. We don't know when those will be. So hit the notification bell on so you can be... So you know whenever we live stream. With that being said, we took a massive blow towards the title race. But as always, Visca Barça.